Hello, Matt Noltemeyer with the markets team at Sosland Publishing. I'm here talking to Bill Lapp, the president and founder of Advanced Economic Solutions based in Omaha. Bill gave a wide-ranging and informative speech presentation this morning. And Bill, I'd just like to ask you if you could sum up in a few sentences your presentation for us.
Sure. I spoke a little bit on tariffs. The heart of the matter for the wheat was that we've got building stocks in the U.S. led by hard wheat. We've had good weather this year. We've so far have a good crop, we think, coming off, and we're going to have a building in stocks. It's pressured prices. Maybe we're near the low of where we're going to end up, but we have pushed prices down to multi-year lows. Kansas City is the weakest and probably going to have the biggest build in stocks a year from now. And maybe a little bit less so in Chicago wheat and Minneapolis. You know, the typical worry still exists. What if we have a bad corn crop? Rain, we need rain to stop in the southern plains and the southeast. And we're going to have to watch that to make sure we end up with good crops there as well as in the spring wheat territories.
You mentioned tariffs, and tariff trauma, in quotes, was on your list of some of the key demand drivers that we're watching in U.S. wheat. Some of the other things that are a hot topic are the spec funds being nervous and being short. And you just talked about crop prospects for North America and the improved Black Sea region crops. Anything in there that you could expand briefly on?
Sure. So the tariffs have not had a tremendous impact yet on the wheat markets, primarily because China is not buying a lot and the other countries are not getting hit with as big of a tariff. So for the wheat markets, it's been less. So maybe soybeans are a little more subject to the whims of whatever the tariffs are set at, and we could lose a lot of demand if we aren't careful from that.
Bill Lapp, a perennial favorite here at the purchasing seminar. Thanks for leading off our general session and for giving us a few minutes.
Thank you.
Afterward.
Appreciate it. Enjoy.